Hey, what's up? Silas here. In this video, I'm going to talk about the different perspectives that we have on things, on the permanence of certain things, and how we consider some things to be a lot more advanced than others, or how we may look at the past and think, okay, the past things were different, when today actually things weren't really that different, and also just the general divorce that we have between things that are natural and things that humans make. So to start with, I'm going to start with this video of this toy that I found back in my parents' place.
This toy is probably from, I don't know if it's like a Voltron or something, but I think it's from about, it's like a early 1980s. We used to have more, but it was this little transform type thing. It's become a jet. No, the body didn't spin. But you see it had like the metal wheels. These are still the original stickers. Toys are actually made with some stickers and glue that can stay on for 30 years or so. See, that's still the original sticker in there. I mean, you can still see even some of the original paint is on there. This might be wearing lead paint for all we know now, but pretty cool that you can have that level of quality in something that old. I mean, there's got to be still toys now that are made there, but if not, there's probably definitely a market for making more solidly made toys. There's one website I saw that was talking about things you buy for 1 year, so I would need to check that out and see if there's actually toys on that. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool that you can have something of this kind of sturdy quality. I don't know where it's made. That's nowhere written. Maybe in the wings. But yes. There? No. I wonder if it's Germany with these colors over here. It's black, red, and yellow. That's just part of the color scheme of the toy. So yeah. Kind of cool coming back and finding these toys. Also found some old Transformers. I'll show pictures of those too. But just a cool little find.
So there you have it. That was that toy. And that's a toy that I had when I was a kid, as I said. And it's very solidly made. And then you have things today, some people say, okay, these things are not made the same way as they were in the past. But then you have this flower here, this beautiful flower. I don't know what kind of flower it is, but I remember seeing the original buds and I was like, wow, I wonder what this is going to look like. And then, wow, this fantastic looking thing comes out. But then how long did it take for nature, quote unquote, to come up and develop this sort of flower, this sort of delicate, beautiful thing? Whereas human beings, how long did it take human society themselves to come together and just develop how to create something that was permanent as that toy? Now that toy has been able to maintain its color and maintain its general structure. So, of course the arms and the hands is off, but that was probably just completely pulled off by human beings, by us as well. So I was kind of wondering, why is it do we consider that nature is so much more permanent when human beings have had the ability to, as part of nature, to create certain things that are also very permanent? What is it in our societies that are going to outlast us as human beings, as cultures, as civilizations that last longer? Like, for example, when you look at something like the pyramids, I kind of think about them back then and think, wow, okay, the pyramids are still there, but they may have been many other very intricate forms of technology, forms of buildings, forms of other things that were existing in that society that just couldn't make it through the elements. Yet, because the pyramids were made out of rocks, made out of stones, they managed to stay. This toy itself, it may not have been the most intricate, complicated thing that was created back in that time, 30 years ago or 35 years ago, whenever it was created. But because of how it was made, where it was stored, it has been able to last that long. So, how much of what we look at in the world is due to the particular circumstances of that thing that we're looking at, and how much does it actually tell you about the people that made it? So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Have you found some things like this? Like with this flower, it's a beautiful thing and it's a cyclical thing. It comes in, but it's very flimsy. If the day is a little hot, you'll find that that flower has wilted. If it rains, if the wind hits it in a certain way, those flower petals will fall right off. So you have this kind of beauty, you have this kind of intricacy that's people look at and say how fantastic is nature, how amazing is nature, we should love nature. But then for me, I look at that toy and I also feel that same thing, like wow, how fantastic are human beings, how fantastic it is that it was kept this long, how cool it is that I was playing with this toy, and now my nephew is playing with it, or the fact that how many people were involved in the creation of this toy, getting the ores out of the ground, how many people were paid in the creation of it, how many families have by being part of the creation or the selling or the driving or transporting this to the stores, has it been a part of other people's lives in certain ways. So yeah, just want to remind you guys, humans are part of nature. We're probably the most amazing part of nature. This is the part of nature I'm most excited about, because even that flower, somebody decided to plant it there. Somebody built the house where I was able to record that on some amazing supercomputer phone. Now I'm showing this with you guys online through some undersea cables and all these kind of things. So yeah, realize we're part of nature. Realize there's different perspectives to have on different things. And yeah, that's it for now. Like, share, and subscribe. Till next video, goodbye.